Guys, Miss Lego 123 here, this time with another Lego BIONICLE 2015 set review. This time we'll be taking a look at the Protector of Stone. As you can see, it's set 70779, and as you see it has 67 pieces. Now the reason this box has the piece count on, even though this is an American box of course, is because I didn't buy this. This was sent to me by Lego Show TV. There'll be a link to his channel up in the corner here. And he's a fellow YouTuber who is almost at 1,000 subscribers. He's definitely a great YouTuber, definitely recommend you go subscribe to him. And he sent this to me to review for you guys, and yeah. So now let's get in with the review. Protector of Stone. Now the background on this kind of looks a bit like Vera Magna, if you ask me, when looking at this. The place where the Glatorians were from 2010. On the back we can see the features of the set, and you can combine this with Pohatu to make that model there. But anyway, now let's go ahead, open it up, build it, and take a look. Okay, so there is the Protector of Stone all fully assembled, and we'll start by taking a quick look at the instructions first of all. And here they are. As you can see, the front of them is just pretty much the same as the front of the box. And when we turn this around, we see we have got Lloyd there on the back for the win. Then in the back here we've got an advertisement for all of the tower, which I have reviewed Onua, and I will be getting the others very soon. And we can see the combination model with Pohatu there. And then in the front of this, we do have a little comic strip here, which does look pretty cool. But anyway, that's it for the instructions. Now let's take a quick look at the Skull Spider. And here it is. As you can see, it is just obviously like all the other Skull Spiders, except for this one is slightly different. As you can see, this one is one of the two to have one of the stinger tail, the legs on the back to make kind of a stinger. But it does pretty much work the same. The stinger doesn't add anything to it other than just the looks. It is of course in the dark Metro blue colour there. Nice dark colour there, that's pretty cool. And of course we've got the legs on it. And it works just like the other Skull Spiders, where it clips onto the head after you knock off the mask. Anyway, that's it for the Skull Spider. Now let's take a look at the Protector of Stone itself. And here it is. As you can see, the weapon, the 6-stud shooter weapon, is able to be held in two hands, and because of the way it is designed, you can get this in a lot of different poses without having to even take the weapon out. So you can kind of get him holding it back like that. You can get him to hold it above his head like that. All of that just without even taking the weapon out of his hand. And we can just disconnect the weapon here, and I can show you how it all works. Well, just got a little stuck there. There we go. You can see how it all works. We've got one of the no friction pins here, which connects onto the end here, and then where we have our big weapon. It's got is a nice recolor of these what were originally flame pieces. They definitely fit the color scheme of this guy and fit the element, which is stone. And it does shoot out 6 transparent yellow studs. And I just love the way the white blends in with the really light yellow there to give it a nice effect. And you just twist this gear in the middle here and it shoots out the studs, as you know. Obviously, the quicker you do it, the more it fires out the 6 studs, and then you just reload them in like that. And then of course you can shoot them all off if you want to, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose them. And then the second part that helps this weapon be able to be positioned in lots of ways without taking it out of their hands is the way the arms are built. As you can see, they don't use an upper arm, upper leg joint. they use a lower arm, lower leg joint so that you can get this in lots of different positions. So there you can see we can have him like that. And they do it for both of his arms, so you can get him in some really cool positions without the weapon in, but also a lot of posability when the weapon is in. And it's a very similar design to the way the Protector of Jungle is designed, because the arms are designed in the same way, and the weapon is designed in a very similar way, because as you can see, you can get this one in some really cool poses too without having to take out the weapon. Of course, more on that in that review. Anyway, back to the Protector of Stone. The colour scheme on this guy definitely does fit. And we'll just take a quick look at the legs first of all here. You can see they do have one armor piece on, and they use the lower leg, lower arm joint in a transparent yellow colour, which is really cool for the stone. We have got a number 4 piece in this nice orange colour, and then just the one that can't have an armor piece on the bottom in grey, and then the foot there with 2 spikes coming out. Makes for a really cool leg, and you can definitely get this in some pretty cool positions too. So there is a really big range of posability on this figure. So you can kind of get him down like that, and then we can give him his weapon back, like so. We'll just get that in his hand there. And then we can pose this guy really, really cool. So you can get him like that, really low to the ground, like so. And yeah, definitely pretty cool there. The arm, on this side, we do have a silver number 4 with one of the brand new Bionicle armor add-ons. Now on this side, we just have a number 4 in the dark orangish colour with 2 spikes on it. Now, there is a little bit of a con on this, and that is that unlike most of the other protectors, like for example here the Protector of Jungle again, this doesn't have any coverage from the back, so you can just see the torso. Now this was a big problem Hero Factory had in a lot of their sets using this building system, but Bionicle has fixed that, and I definitely appreciate how this set was designed to get the weapon all working and everything, so a little bit of back coverage missing isn't too bad. You can make it look better just by angling the way the leg armor pieces are put on, so you don't notice it as much when looking at this guy from the back. And then on the front we do have a armor piece, which in the number 4 with the dark orange, with one of the new Bionicle 2015 armor add-on pieces on. And then that's about it for the actual figure. So now taking a look at the head, of course, like I do on all these Bionicle 2015 reviews, you can see we have the protector mask with a nice blended colour, moulded in light yellows and the kind of orangish colour, and it all blends together really well, and I really like these protector masks, they are really cool. And then obviously we have the new Bionicle headpiece, which I will be doing a comparison video of this headpiece and the old Metro headpiece, as they are very similar and I feel like they definitely deserve comparing in a video. And obviously you just slot the mask on like so, and then you just knock the mask off with the eye stalk, and then of course that gives room for the skull spider to lash on and then grab on like so, and then there you have a skull spider infested head, which you can then put on the Protector of Stone like so. It's kind of recommended to bring these front legs forward so it lashes on easier. And then there we have the Protector of Stone with a skull spider attacking him and taking over his body. So that is about it for this review on the Protector of Stone. Overall, onto the ratings for the set. Definitely recommend this set. It is definitely a pretty cool set. Definitely worth getting for any Bionicle fan. It's got a really nice build and definitely some good pieces and colours for mock makers. And the weapon, just love the way that works. And also, one last time, special thanks to Lego Show TV for sending this to me, so I have been able to review it for you guys quicker than I would if he didn't send it me. Definitely recommend you go check out his channel. Definitely a good YouTuber. And that's about it for this review. Overall rating, I'm going to give this guy a 10. He is my favourite protector. And overall, that's about it for this review. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!